This time of year in New Zealand can be a bit disappointing. It's September, you're hoping for spring, but it's not really warming up yet. It's still raining quite a lot. And sometimes what you gotta do is put a 10-second travel montage on the clock. And wake up in Fiji.
Fiji is a 3-hour flight from New Zealand, arriving at Nadi International Airport on the main island of Viti Levu. 10 kilometers from the airport are the family-friendly resorts of Denarau Island, where we're spending a night before catching the daily ferry to the offshore Mamanuca and Yasawa Islands. We're headed to Tokoriki Island, a 2-hour boat ride from Denarau. On arrival, we're given our first taste of the famous Fijian hospitality with a rousing chorus of the welcoming Bula song.
Bula song!
Tokoriki Island Resort has won a bunch of awards from places like Condé Nast and TripAdvisor, and advertises itself as Fiji's highest-rated adults-only resort. The adults-only part was a key decider for us, as was its small capacity of 72 guests. We opted for a beachfront pool bure, which meant that we could choose between swimming in the sea, the beach was just steps from our front door, relaxing in our private swimming pool, or hanging out at the main resort pool. The room itself was spacious and comfortable and has a beautiful outdoor shower.
Amazing.
The resort faces west, so we got treated to a bunch of spectacular sunsets during our stay. Waking up every morning, the choices for the day were beautifully simple. Read next to the pool, go for a swim in the ocean, snorkel, diving. The island was our oyster.
You go for a swim?
meters. So scary.
The resort offered daily free snorkeling trips that went just 100 meters or so offshore onto the outer edge of the reef that fringes the island. I went pretty much every day and had an amazing time. The house reef is in really good health with a wide variety of colorful corals that are piled up into underwater mountains, valleys, channels and crevices that are great fun to float over or swim down to. The sea life wasn't as abundant as what I've seen in some other places, probably due to fishing pressure from the local villagers, but there are a lot of beautiful tropical fish to be seen, and I had some fun sightings of things like clownfish, a puffer, and even a solitary reef shark making its way across the reef. There were also longer, paid snorkeling excursions that visited other nearby islands, and an area where turtles like to hang out. We spotted around 10 turtles on this trip, mostly on the ocean floor around 10 or 15 meters below us. The guides were impressive in how they could spot them against the coral background. I was having so much fun on the daily snorkel trips that I only ended up going for one dive, which was also really great. We hit a site about 15 minutes boat ride from the resort, known as Fantasia, for its abundance of impressive sea fans, an almost plant-like group of corals that spread out in fan shapes of up to a meter or more across. We spotted another shark on the dive, as well as plenty of other interesting sea life and more beautiful coral gardens. As well as diving and snorkeling, we took advantage of the free-to-use kayaks to explore the island and the surrounding reef. Other things to do at Tokoriki included visiting the resort spa for a massage, eating 3 or more fantastic meals a day, generally while relaxing near the pool, or drinking beers or cocktails, or even attending a kava ceremony to sample the local drink, which has a mildly narcotic effect and is made from the crushed root of a plant related to pepper.
Mana! My darling, happy anniversary.
It was quite surprising. This is the Hideaway Beach on the other side of the island to the 2 resorts, which are the Tokoriki Island Resort and the Sheraton. And you can just follow a short path from behind the Sheraton to make your way down here. Worth a visit. Also, you can come down here to catch the sunrise. There's also a steep track just behind the Tokoriki Island Resort, which heads up to a viewpoint. We're gonna go and watch the sunset from up here. Alright, this is pretty good. That's where we were just now, at Hideaway Beach. And that's Tokoriki down there with the sun coming down. That's a falcon I saw earlier. Okay, mister. Here we go. That's a cool sight. Alright, that's a great spot to catch the sunset. Now, we're going to head back down for a little more Tokoriki dinner. Let's go.
Alright, that's a bit of a rubbish way to end the video, but I forgot to film an outro. So don't forget to like and subscribe and follow along for more of our adventures in New Zealand and around the world. Till next time, Owen says go.